What's up, everybody? Nicky T back. Today is my third Q&A video, and I got a few questions here. So let's begin. Let's see. Right here we got this one's from Ethan Frost. Have you heard that they are making an independent Star Wars movie? And if so, would you be in favor of it coming from the Old Republic era? Oh, absolutely, definitely. I don't think there's even a question about that. I honestly think that the Old Republic era is so interesting and has so much lore to it. I don't actually know if it counts as canon to the whole scheme of things now, but I do believe that I would watch the shit out of that. That's actually what I think Star Wars Rebels should have been. Instead of doing Rebels or doing some type of uh, Star Wars TV show that is based in a time we already know. I want to go back to the Old Republic times and imagine the different characters they could bring in, the different stuff they could do with that's the problem about Rebels and one of the biggest crimes I had with Clone Wars was the fact that I already knew who was going to make it to the next episode. I already know what was next for everyone's future, except for of course Ahsoka and stuff like that. But in this case, it'd just be cool to see new characters that we've never seen before and having to see where exactly they're gonna go, what they're gonna do, if they're even gonna survive into the next episode. You know what I mean? Not, of course, don't go all Game of Thrones and just do shock value for the sake of shock value, but it'd be you don't know who's gonna make it next, and I think that'd be pretty cool. That's what Rebels should be. They should just scrap the Rebels idea, or do the Rebels, but then also do maybe another TV show about the Old Republic. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, and this is Ethan Frost's second question here. He says, if you were a Jedi, do you think you would be best with a single lightsaber, double lightsabers, or a saber staff? Honestly, I'd probably have to go with double lightsabers. I've actually, ever since I was a little kid, I used to always fight with swords and stuff, and every so often a few friends will come over and we'll have foam swords, we'll beat the crap out of each other, just have some fun. I always preferred the dual blade. It's pretty much 100% attack. You know what I mean? Where if you would have a sword and shield, that'd be a 50% attack, 50% defense. I was always just much better at doing 100% attack, 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 attack. Because when you're attacking with one blade, you're winding up to attack with the second one. You know how that would work. I've always just been good with it, and that's what I prefer. Thanks for the questions, man. Alright, and here's a question from Ashley Wampler. She asks, why are you just so darn cute? Oh shucks, it's always nice to meet a fan, Ashley. I guess I'm just a good-looking guy. What can I say? Some say my good looks are a gift. I call them a curse. God delivered it, I signed for it. But hey, if you're ever around, call me. Alright, this next one is from Colin Matsolka. He asks, have you ever been in a fight, and if so, describe it? I have sparred a couple times with a few friends, but I've never actually been in an actual fight to the point where I'm actually trying to seriously hurt somebody or they're trying to seriously hurt me. I had a couple times where people try to be bullies and stuff, try to pick on you. I consider myself lucky while I was in high school. I wasn't part of the popular crew, but I was a cool guy that everyone knew me, or at least had no problem with me. But there were a couple times where kids are just gonna be jerks, and I'm very good at keeping the peace. I wouldn't consider myself much of a religious guy, but I do believe in the teachings of the Bible. The Bible teaches you to respect each other and always turn the other cheek. And those are things that I always try to do. I always try to respect somebody. I give someone respect until they don't show me my respect. Treat people the exact way you want to be treated. That's how I always see it. Some people, of course, are always going to be bullies. There will always be people in your life who are just going to be jackasses, try to ruin stuff for you, mess up your time. But the best thing you can do is avoid them. But sometimes I know you can't always avoid jerks like that. So if they're really bothering you, put them down. Don't when I say put them down, don't kill them, but you know what I mean by that. Put a stop to them before they do something bad to you. I heard a quote once that always stuck with me. It's not the size of a dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. No matter the circumstances, you can never let anyone walk all over you. You have to stand up for yourself. So no, I've never actually been in a real fight. However, I have broken up a few, and most of the times it's over something stupid. It is quite a scary thought to think that kids don't even know how to solve problems anymore. The only way to solve problems nowadays with somebody else is to fight them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Simple things can be talked out. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks for your question, Colin. Alright, next one is from David Carlin. Got your name right that time. What are your favorite Star Wars races? Well, besides humans, I like Kit Fisto's race. I forget what they're called right now. Their names escape me. I like Zabraks. They're pretty cool. Darth Maul. is, of course, like the very first Zabrak ever shown, I believe. And yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess. And I'll just do 3. So I guess besides humans, like I said, Wookiees. Enough said. Alright, so now for David's second question here. He says, who do I think would win in a fight, the Rakata's Infinite Empire or the Galactic Empire? This one is tough to say because I know the Rakata's Empire literally span across the entire galaxy, where the Empire was kind of dealing with the rebel forces. However, I probably have to give it to the Galactic Empire, just for the sheer span of time and technology that has gone by. I know the Rakata had extremely good technology in their, past time and stuff, and their own type of technology they had going on, but the future technology, the Death Star, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, they had all that extra stuff, and all that extra new technology I just think would be able to evaporate anything that the Rakata could send at the Empire. But I never actually really thought about this. I probably may be wrong, but let me know what you all think in the comments below. Thanks for the questions, David. Alright, now we're going to go to Colin again. This is the final question of this video. He asked, if I were in Star Wars, what character would I be? This is definitely a tough question, but I would probably go with Anakin Skywalker. Now you're probably thinking, oh wait, Anakin Skywalker, he turns into Darth Vader. Are you really that evil of a person? No. What I mean when I say that is I'd be Anakin Skywalker and not f*** it up. Anakin had everything, and he let it all get to his head. He had the power to once be even stronger than Yoda, but he got greedy, and greed really is the downfall of mankind. And that's one thing I believe I'm not. I don't really believe I'm very greedy at all. But I know a lot of people who are greedy, and I'm definitely not like them. But then again, I'm maybe an opinionated psychopath and believe that everyone else is wrong and I'm right. But in any case, I'd be Anakin. Alright, and that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and until next time guys, see ya!